Hi, am I late? Send me the league link. Vic, send me the league link. Yes, give. Okay,
Right, right.
wait. Uh, when is it starting? Go. So like at 5 p.m.
Yeah. FL.
Good. Good. I missed it. Oh, well, well, those fucktards should schedule the race. Okay. I, I'll join you soon. Civic, what number are you? Civic, what number are you in SSR? Okay, you're being investigated for typo.
Except my mic. That's the thing that's turned off. I'm not very prepared. I will check.
So, what's your opinion on the investigation? Did you use the tie bug?
I had to pit anyway, so I lost about 20 seconds anyway. I lost it anyway. I had to literally change cars. I used it, but I had to change cars anyway. Still one fair and square though. So you admitted of using it, but not to my advantage. I didn't use it to my advantage. So I don't think I did anything wrong. Okay. This is now the steward room, so
Yeah.
this is basically just like a practice session with 6 minutes left to the grace. Waiting. So most of the drivers are here, I think. Yeah, I think most of them are here.
So, so you're saying that you did use it,
I did
but
use it
it
not to
wasn't.
my advantage.
Not to your advantage. Okay.
But I lost anyway because of it. Because I
Oh,
lost like 20 seconds in the pit lane anyway, so.
okay.
Because I had to jump out my car, do stuff because my pit thing didn't work.
Okay. They'll probably sort things out for you.
Yeah, but I still won by 1.2 seconds. It's one of my books, but I probably have to go somewhere in a sec. Just so I probably will have to. So 11 minutes, 11 and 50 seconds left of this session, but about 5 minutes left till the start of the race. It is slightly wet, very surprisingly, as it is Dubai.
Maybe they're like putting those. What do you call it? Those fake lightning strikes in to cause rain.
I think everyone except Eli didn't moan at me. I think Pedro was happy about it. So I don't think they don't care.
Yep. Apologies for the delay.
Yeah. So we've got 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So most of the drivers are here, I think. There's not really any big one. Is there really one really big not here? Stealthy isn't here, I don't think. He is a world champion anyway. He got pole position, but I don't think he's here. Yep, I don't think Stealthy is in the server. Aggie is also here. Chaotic's here. Chaos. Diego's here. Elvis is here. Hanzo.
can do a 5-second time penalty in SSR. So you're P3.
T2 then. Oh.
No, P3.
Okay.
Because P3 is 4.928 seconds behind you. Wait, is it qualifying?
So 2 minutes before the start of this race.
Civic, if Max isn't here, can I be co-commentator? Okay. Well,
Race starts are starting for some reason.
seems that there's
We got a packed field of drivers. Okay, so everyone, welcome
This is
to the season finale of NIFL Formula One Season 3. It is the Dubai Grand Prix, and I'm your commentator, Supernova. Joining me today, Civic, and we'll get everybody. We'll get all the other commentators in a bit. Yep. So I'm your commentator Nova. Joining me is Civic, and at the moment, Zero to Hero on the commentary box as well. As we should get ready for the race. So we're gonna wait for the confirmation to start this race. Okay, so we're going to have to focus a bit with McLaren and Mercedes because they are in the battle of relegation. Yes, relegation. McLaren and Mercedes are on the cusp.
Okay, I think there's a lot of drivers. To be honest with you, look at them.
Yeah, everybody.
Basically, everybody's here. Surprisingly,
Yeah, there's a lot of drivers.
Absolutely. We got 19 drivers here for the moment. And I think this is the most we've seen out of any NIFL race. But again, yeah, so we entered this race with the drivers and constructors championships wrapped up, with House and Stealthy taking them. But it's still all to play for here in this final race. The relegation battle between Mercedes and McLaren. And it's an Alpine. It's an Alpine with a pink livery. It's a little unexpected.
okay. Unlike yesterday, can you give me flags? Because yesterday you couldn't give me flags.
Okay, let me see. Which one are you using? I use
my main account.
That's what I
Civic-TV
do, but
214, so same one. Well, the race is starting now.
Race is starting.
3 minutes late. Oh no, they started as a race. ASM, what the hell? And it's an Alpha 1 too, actually. Oh no, Stealthy. Stealthy's in the Haas. The championship leader, Stealthy.
So auto repair is off. The race will start. We have a full field of drivers.
Full field. That is really surprising. But the relegation battle,
Very
I think Mercedes have the upper hand. I believe.
For now, but
Who do you think will get it? What is the order? How many points is the gap between Mercedes and McLaren right now?
I think McLaren are a bit far back, but
I think Mercedes have the upper hand, definitely. But yeah, it's the formation lap. This is, I believe, end race because everyone's sorting out.
And the race has ended, and
Stealthy world champion, crowned last time in Ibiza. There will be will Stealthy win for the second time in a row? Will there be any changes in the championship? This race we'll see in the next 5 minutes or so when the race starts, and in the next about 45 to 50 minutes.
we got 12 drivers at the moment. And we're already seeing a mess here.
I still don't know the grid. This happened in the BIFR as well. Zero and me were there. This happened at BIFR.
No clue what's going on.
Yeah, the same thing happened at BIFR when. Ion is glitchy suddenly because this has happened twice now. So.
Okay, race has ended again.
Hopefully they can actually, because everyone couldn't join in BIFR, so hopefully they can actually join now.
They will have to wait.
Yeah, this happened in BIFR as well, didn't it, Zero?
Until they sort this.
Yeah, but Zero, this did happen in BIFR as well, so.
This did happen in IFR, which those same circumstances of people not being able to join.
There is two very familiar faces in this race. Real Zeo, in both BIFR and NIFL, and so is Wolven King. So they're familiar faces for Zero and me.
Yeah.
And also familiar faces for me as well, because yesterday, most of the drivers which were here yesterday are here today. I believe they will be going on to the grid in a second, but to be honest, I don't know what's happening. This is not normal. Nova's telling people to leave. The server is bugged, okay? They're restarting the server.
Okay, so we're probably gonna shut down.
Yeah, that's what happened at BIFR as well when they shut down the server. 19 drives we have. We'll see how many we join back after the shut down, which could cause chaos because, yeah, will we have a problem with fuel? We saw that in Qatar and BIFR, so there could be a lot of similarities between the two races we're going to have this weekend, or last weekend and this weekend. There will be some similarities, but hopefully no one runs out of fuel because that's what happened in BIFR yesterday. The second P2, we did have a bit. We have watched the race. Me and Nova, we commentated on it because why not? Training. I did it.
Did someone run out of fuel BIFR?
Yeah. Ninja ran out of fuel. Barley almost ran out of fuel.
January, December,
I got so gonna for a second.
And that's an Aston Martin in the background there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a
We're just having a
well,
bit
we're
of
having
a
problems.
problem.
Don't need to be SC driver, safety car driver, because I do have the game pass. Okay,
Gotta
this is
see that here.
yeah, but who's gonna be safety car driver then? Do you know?
No clue.
It'll be me because I've got the safety car, so that could help. There's 3 Mercs as well again, so like yesterday. Yeah, Vegas as well. He had the same thing yesterday, but I don't think he's allowed to drive. I think you agree with this, don't you? Yeah, Vegas isn't allowed to drive. What? Yeah, same thing happened yesterday when he just joined without permission.
Okay, the race has started.
So hopefully this will work a bit better.
Hopefully. Full house here.
We've
Yeah,
got a
we
full
just had
house,
a
20
corner.
drivers. It's going to be a brilliant race. This is.
This is gonna be a good one.
Yeah,
This
is
is
the
gonna be the
first
one.
time I think you've had a full grid, most likely.
The first time.
Yeah, the first time we've had a full grid, and hopefully now we will have a full grid again. Or we will have a full grid. I hope if everyone can join. People still can't join. Okay, everyone needs to set a lap. So 6 laps.
And
6
2 grid
laps.
spots are empty.
Get quickly or I'm leaving.
But what a mess.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I have no idea, but it's just like chaos. It crashes everywhere. I think we've got a bit more people now in the race.
And again, there's another discrepancy.
Yeah, I think everyone.
There's-
I think a few people just can't join, but that is just. It's just caused chaos. This happened. It's just people are getting called an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are calling each other people idiots. Honestly, it has now turned into just a pretty shit show because there's only 11 drivers at the moment. But yeah, so we're gonna do it again. The 4th restart, I believe. I've not been counting.
Yep, and everyone's been told to do a lap.
Yeah, which I think is the best way to do it. Just do a lap.
Hopefully everybody actually listens this time.
Hopefully, actually, everyone listens. Yeah, of course. But it's not hard to do a lap. That's what everyone's saying, and it isn't hard at all.
That's the main thing, yeah.
Just do a lap, and then it's easy. It won't take more than 5 minutes. Some people still validate their laps, including Vilzeo, which we're on board with now. He's invalidated lap somehow. This is just still not gone. About a 10-minute delay. Better than BIFR. It was about half an hour, 40-minute delay in BIFR.
Man,
So
that was really tough.
yeah, everything just turned to chaos at some point.
Everybody's back right now, so it seems that
We're recording the race, so you have
everybody is actually listening this time.
Yes, except people that are corner cutting away.
Well,
And Vegas is on track.
Wolven King also invalidating lap, and Vegas is still on, is he on track? No, he's not. He's parked towards the side.
Yeah, he's only a reserve.
Yeah, I think he might have left the game. I'm not sure about that. Let's
You
check
can't
on
kick
that.
him, so. So still not really a lot of drivers set a lap times now. I think everyone should set a lap soon. The people are still not.
Some people are starting their lap because I think they didn't cross
Honzo
it.
blew in and went out the pit lane. This is now turning even worse. But a Stealthy set a 109 before. It won't really matter, but they have set a lap with a 109.4 for Stealthy.
Got another full house here. Who's come in? Who's come out? It's ASM.
New owner of MRA as well.
Yeah, now I'm told to take a garage spot again for safety car reasons.
Who's taking the?
That
Who's taking?
Real
Who's
Zayas.
taking the garage spot? Who? Me.
I have to take the garage spot.
Oh yeah, you're driving the safety car. Real Zayo was left.
For some reason. I think he is the main driver for McLaren.
Yeah, that's going to put a disadvantage to McLaren because they're fighting for relegation because Mercedes and McLaren are teams that are fighting for relegation at this moment in time. But
it would be really nice if people could actually set their lap without.
oh, that's what I'm on board with. I believe this is Diego's left as well. This is the Mercedes or Honzo I'm on board with around the final corner. He is on keyboard as we found out yesterday with. His onboard Honzo invalidates his lap. He's now going to get a lap in, hopefully. So, 3 drivers still yet to set a lap time.
Absolutely.
As I think ASM will cross the finish line and set his lap time.
So only 4.
Don't forget about it.
Yeah, so yeah, ASM just going for his lap now. We'll go for
Because no one has set a lap yet.
Yeah, still people yet to set a lap time. Honzo is right now okay on the lap, but don't push on your lap. Just get a lap in. Honestly, not that hard.
So we have 2 drivers yet to set a lap.
Which is ASM and Honzo.
Honzo and ASM.
Yeah, ASM, new owner of MRA. He got the management role in MRA. I think a week ago. I think it was something like that. I don't know. No, it wasn't a week ago. It was about yesterday or the day before. So this is Honzo. I believe he's going to get a lap done here. Coco's joined as well in the Ferrari.
No, that's not Ferrari. That's the safety car.
Oh yeah, that's you. That's you. Yeah, this is the safety car.
Yeah.
That's called a safety car.
That is cool.
Yeah.
That's called a safety car. Honzo goes out fastest. And now ASM just needs to set a lap time.
Or
So
that's
just let him just take it nice and slow to the final corner.
and ASM possibly.
Yes!
And we are finally ready.
Start the race! And we're finally ready after 15 minutes of struggle.
This is a reminder.
Alexa, stop it.
Yeah, the race laps will change to 22 to 32.
And we are ready for the Dubai Grand Prix in 2023. Hopefully everyone can join this time. It looks like everyone got in. A full grid of drivers almost. Or 18 I think actually. But it's a very, very full race here in Dubai. I think everyone is here. I think everyone is here except for 2 drivers. I think there's 18 drivers here today.
Yeah, 2 drivers.
For sure. And we're going to get on to
Ramos Vego will be able to compete because Diego won't be competing not at the server, but it's the Dubai Grand Prix. Let's go down to our commentary team, which is us. Formation lap now for all
So 3 drivers out.
Yeah.
Okay, so formation lap.
Everyone get into their spots, hopefully. That they got in qualifying
17 drivers on the
which
grid
is pretty good.
at the moment.
Pretty good attendance.
So we got 1 Mercedes missing. 1.
So after a 15-minute delay,
I'm recording now, so you will have to. You will be able to use the recording after this.
Okay. So we're on the formation lap. Finally, after 15 minutes worth of delay, we finally get going.
It's not that bad. It's not as bad as the other one.
Yeah.
So we got
Ion is very unreliable. That's so.
we got one McLaren missing, one I think that is Mercedes
We
missing.
have
Both teams
Aston Martin just cutting corners, just trying to get the lap done.
Yeah, the Peugeot Seb didn't qualify yesterday. JZ lets the Roses out. Already one gone by the end of the formation lap, and that is the Alpine out.
Yep.
So the final corner.
There is this good function that we have the start light procedure now, so we don't have to do red, yellow, and green anymore.
Yeah, that we had to do the red light. We had to do like a 1, 2 group 3.
We see people going in the pits to start from the pit lane.
Aki is in the pit lane. So is that Alfa Romeo of Denny. And then there's an Alpine, an AlphaTauri, and a Red Bull in the pit lane. Everyone else on the grid. There's Aston Martin, very wonky on the grid.
I think
Absolutely.
these are all people who didn't qualify, so they're now on they're now in the pit lane waiting.
Just waiting till everybody is ready.
So it will be stealthy on the grid. Still be red, yellow, green. Yellow.
Told to wait. So red is out. Red is out.
So red is out. It's gonna be yellow and green for this.
It's gonna be red, yellow, green for this start.
So it is the Dubai Grand Prix in 2023. You'll see the red, yellow, green soon.
Nope. I don't think we're doing it red.
Red lights are on.
4 fiber lights.
And we're away in Dubai.
We're underway.
So I believe Stealthy got away very well indeed, and he's retained the lead of the first quarter. The Peugeot there got a really good start, and he's in the second place.
He is in second place.
And the Alfa Romeo and the Ferrari are fighting for third place. Is that, and also McLaren in there as well? That could help their charge.
Yes, it could indeed. It could. Absolutely. And
yeah, Chaos. That's the McLaren. He's second place. He competed in the Ferrari yesterday, so yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's Stealthy with a nice jump off the line.
Yeah, the late change to red flag, or green flag, but Rose has rejoined.
Oh, and YouTube is up to second. But Seb is not going to give this one up.
That is a Haas 1-2 now, I believe. Yes, a Haas 1-2. Stealthy's in an Alfa Romeo though, so.
Absolutely.
And he got a really awful exit.
Oh! Who's going to lead? YouTube goes wide.
I believe it will be the
Stealthy gets in front. Seb is in second. Let's talk about Chaos in fourth. This is going to be crucial for him, as McLaren are fighting for every point to get themselves out of relegation.
Who will go up if they get relegated? Who will come back up?
The top team in Formula 2,
which is right now,
will. And meanwhile, Honzo is down in 13th.
What is the top F2 right now?
Pretty sure Apollo Motorsports or KR Racing.
I think it's KRR because the Zector one, I believe it was. In New Zealand. After Craig were leading by a long way at the start, which was Fenris and I forgot who the other driver was. That's wide for YouTube, that. at the chicane.
Oh, Chaos could take advantage of that. Final corner.
Elvis with the fastest lap in the AlphaTauri as well.
The Stealthy takes it away.
This is a long race, actually. It's a very long race, so hopefully everyone can stay with the fuel. You have to save fuel, really.
Yes. We saw once in BIFR in Qatar. I think Bali wasn't a big fuel save.
And he got the win, but then Ninja ran out of fuel, so...
Yeah, that was terrible for Ninja right there.
And then H4M4 got a really good P2 there from 8th on the grid in the Red Bull.
So I was commentating that
was
race,
really good.
and I was very excited for the finish. I thought Ninja could catch to Bali, but he got the worst.
Just to confirm, one of our going to be future partners, hopefully, the IndyCar Racing League, hopefully one of our, we are planning, the same winner as in NICL yesterday, Elias won, so yeah, that's if you want to know that.
So, Chaos looks to be dropping down. Oh, he's gone wide!
Oh.
Chaos went wide!
Clarence
And
run wide.
ASM's going to take advantage of that, and ASM
He hit
into
the
4th
curb.
place.
Meanwhile, Hanzo is down to 14th as well.
What will McLaren do it as it stands?
We got to see.
You can check while ASM going for a move here. Is it or not on YouTube? YouTube
sure.
went wide. ASM going for it? No, a bit far back now. So yes, will McLaren avoid relegation as it stands?
So I'm going to check the point standings. Meanwhile, I get some severe lag. Constructor standings, as it stands right now, at the moment, coming into this race, McLaren go 7 points behind Mercedes. And with this, as it stands right now, McLaren will get themselves out of relegation by 3 points. Chaos is running 5th. And Hanzo is down in 15th. He's not even in the points.
Yep, so Seb has the fastest lap and he's really close to the back of the Alfa Romeo
Look
car.
at this.
Can Peugeot get the first win, I believe? Peugeot haven't won yet. I don't think so.
Peugeot have won this season with Dom, but he chose to leave for some reason.
It's unconfirmed.
And he was leading the title. He was leading the championship. So that's
Oh,
what
he
got
goes for it.
Stealthy
I think
to
he's got
win.
it. Has he?
Ooh, down the straight we go.
ERS.
Seb will have DRS. Down the straight to the next hairpin. Who will turn out ahead? Stealthy at the moment. But Seb has got DRS again.
Second time. Can Peugeot and the Peugeot get ahead into the lead? Can Stealthy get a second win in a row? The world champion. It won't really matter for him. All he needs to do is get points, really. He didn't need to win.
Yep.
Oh,
Seb is right for this one. Seb goes a little wide.
He got it midway through the corner, but then went wide. Went in too hot.
He's still with him. Stealthy. He goes deep.
Yeah, it's a bit of
He goes deep.
Seb got a corner cut.
So that's going to benefit Stealthy even more.
There's 3 Alfa Romeos in this race.
Sure, and something's happened to Chaos. He's dropping back. And
He's behind. No, he's ahead of ASM now. He could be getting YouTube. He's not really. Chaos hasn't fallen back. He's gaining.
Yeah, Chaos was gaining on YouTube.
9 tenths.
He overtook ASM.
9
so
tenths.
this is
now
a
the
battle
gap
for fourth at the moment between Chaos and ASM. But Dennis is behind as well.
YouTube getting pressured now by the McLaren.
We see some lag, but on lap 7, this could be a turning point in the battle with McLaren and Mercedes.
We haven't really talked about tyres yet. What tyres is everyone on? We'll see.
Seems like they're on medium, somewhere on sauce, and Chaos goes deep.
Yeah, that's going to put ASM into a good position. That there's 2 Alfa Romeos in this battle as well, because there's another one which is Denai, and ASM
ASM's
might
up
get
to
to
fourth.
P3 for the level. They're level on the road, but
Focus with this battle right here.
ASM's got
ASM and
it.
YouTube.
Has ASM got it?
Who will turn out ahead coming into the first sector timeline?
I think it's got it. I'm on board with Chaos, so I can't really see. Yeah, ASM got it, I believe.
Yes, ASM has got him.
So finally, ASM up into 3rd place, but not the ideal for Chaos, as he's now going down behind the other Alfa Romeo. Seb might have a corner cut penalty now.
Yeah.
He's got his 2nd corner cut.
Hang on a second. Chaos and Dennis are in this battle too. And Seb's dropped back.
Yes, yeah, he's got a penalty. He's
got a penalty, yeah.
Yeah,
Penalty
Seb has got a
really
penalty right
hurting
there.
him.
Yeah, but now he's still ahead of his teammate, though.
4-car battle for 2nd.
Crucially, he's still ahead of his teammate. Now we need to pump in the laps, and then hopefully Stealthy comes to the same fate. And
yeah, that's very critical. Very critical.
he doesn't need to pump in the laps. He needs to get into 2nd by the end of the pit stops, or the start of the pit stops. We'll see if yeah. Do you think when would you think the first pit stops will be coming in? I think about lap 12, 13.
Somewhere around that actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a complete guess.
Yeah.
That's the McLaren going wide. He could
That's
get him.
Chaos. Chaos is going wide. He's gonna start to lose out. He's in 5th right now. At this moment, McLaren are easing in on getting out of relegation.
What position does Chaos need to get to and if Honzo stays?
They need to put themselves in the top 6.
Okay, so if
Chaos! Chaos is slow!
Penalty,
He's got a penalty!
that's gonna be crucial. That is crucial.
That is crucial right there.
He's
He's down.
At this moment.
He's 9th!
I mean 9th.
So at this moment, Mercedes will hold on.
But yeah,
unless if Chaos can make something happen.
Some others will get a penalty, including Elvis. I think has got a penalty now.
ASM up to 2nd. At 2nd at the moment. Dennis is up to 3rd.
Ahead of YouTube. But now it's an Alfa Romeo 2-3, and the Haas up front. Aggie as well. We haven't talked about him. He's battling with Seb.
So, but that costly cut slow down for Chaos. That's not gonna help
Not
him.
Seb, sorry. It's fighting with JZ. Sorry. Do this. I want McLaren to do this. I don't know why. I just want.
And Chaos is slowly starting to gain back some ground.
He's 2 seconds back from the Peugeot and the Haas.
For sure, but I think he can make it. Because Hanzo is still in 15th. He's not even scoring points at this stage.
And he's 40 seconds back. That could be in a lapped car in about the next 5-10 laps.
For sure, and
J7.
We can see a battle between Chaos and Elvis. I think
Not really
Elvis went a bit deep into that corner.
As well, so
Loads of penalties being brought out here.
yeah, the penalties could be very crucial. I want to see the corner cuts at the moment. I want to see how many stealth he's got. Seb gets another corner cut, so does Aggie, and Chaos gets another one as well.
This is crucial.
ASM keeping the same gap to Stealthy on now as well, so it could.
Absolutely.
So there's gonna be a safety car, no doubt about it. This race, I think.
I think they will be.
Yeah, I think it most likely will be a safety car. 16 runners left in this Dubai Grand Prix. The top 2 is Stealthy at ASM, then Denny with the fastest lap of the race, actually. Oh, Tom Malone, hello, welcome Tom Malone to the commentary box. Our 4th commentator of the week, the day.
Just to give us information. Everybody is
Chaos is closing down on JD50.
Yeah, Yeah, Thomas missed a very action-filled first 12 laps of this race. Even though there's been no safety cars, there's been a bit of a very delayed start, with about 20 minutes delayed, I think, something like that.
15 minutes delayed, actually.
Yeah, about 15 minutes late, and then, but we've had a very good first 12 laps to make up for it, really.
For sure, and
Honzo and still last at the moment as it stands.
Chaos is getting
Chaos
closer.
could get it. If Chaos gets Aggie and
He needs
JZ,
this position.
he really needs it.
He really does.
As JZ goes wide, as Chaos could get it here.
He has the
He's wheel to
DRS.
wheel, but the Peugeot has better
Or
straight
the
line
straight.
speed.
There's been a pitter. There's been a pitter.
I remember this team being renamed or something.
There's a pitter. I think it's Jamal. There's a pitter, the AlphaTauri of
Oh,
Jamal.
Jamal with another cut slowdown. But we're gonna focus on the battle between Chaos and JZ50. Who's gonna turn out ahead coming into the chicane? Looks like JZ50 will.
Oh, that's a lot.
As Chaos goes deep.
That could be a penalty there. That could have been the penalty.
It could be right there.
If it is, that's. Oh, there's a Peugeot in the pit lane. Seb,
Virgil's sitting. That is Seb.
what tyres he's going for? Hard.
Let's
Going
see.
to his
On
garage.
board with
What
him
tyres?
now. Pretty
tyres?
slowly into the pits.
Hang on, he's just in the pit box now.
What,
He's gone for the
medium?
mediums again.
Pit lane reporter.
Medium
Tom is the pit lane reporter, remember, so I forgot about that.
Yeah, so Seb's gone for the mediums. Elvis
So he can go to
in
the
the
end.
pit lane
He can go to
now on the mediums as well.
yeah, can go to the
Absolutely.
end on them because the rule isn't enforced that you have to. Seb has been told to retire the car.
As we have no clue what team he drives for.
Peugeot is runner driving for.
Is JZ50 and Chaos. Is Chaos ahead? I think Chaos is ahead.
Yep, that'll put him into relegation. Oh, avoid relegation if it stays as it is.
And he's going for top 5 against
And he's
YouTube.
5 seconds ahead. That could be it. Wow, JZ has had a corner cut.
It looks
Seb
like
might be
Chaos
out
is
of
up
this
4th as
race.
well.
Seb might be out of this race.
Oh, sorry,
because
5th. And
What is-
YouTube, heads into the pits.
it's-
Tom Bomb
yeah,
Long,
YouTube
please
is-
take us through the pit stop.
Right, from mediums, stopping in the
Should be mediums really.
pit box quite nicely there, and also pursuing mediums again.
And JZ50,
Yeah, JZ50.
And JZ50 is
On the
also
mediums, on the
staying on the mediums, I believe.
You can go to the end on them tyres.
Yep. This is the battle for 4th. Chaos and Aggie.
Chaos. I think Chaos should pit now. I think Wolverine King is ahead. So is Seb ahead of JZ. JZ was in the fight for the lead at one point, I think.
It was either him or Seb.
I think
But
it
still,
was
there's a battle between Chaos and
Honzo
Aggie.
in.
Who's ahead?
Honzo in. Tom.
Although,
I think. Oh, and
Mercedes
Chaos goes very deep. He does not take the chicane.
stopping on his marks.
Hard.
And he's gone for the hearts,
That's
yeah.
the first drive for the hard compound
Oh.
tyres.
Too many.
Alonso and Chaos with a cut slowdown.
Oh. Oh.
No.
He has to watch out because YouTube is gonna get through this final section right here.
I think Kev needs a pit now. I
He's
think
not picked
All right,
up.
Tom.
Wolverine
Here
King.
comes another car into the
yeah,
pits.
Wolverine
This
King
time
as well in
it's
the pit
Wolverine
lane.
King.
He's going for the medium probably. Most likely. I think that's what
Probably,
everyone's doing.
Look at Elvis. He's flying on
Yes, it
those
is the
mediums.
mediums.
Yeah, he's
Flying, and
flying.
he is now ahead of
That's it,
he's got ahead of
Wolverine
Wolverine
King.
King.
He got ahead of Wolverine King. And he's flying up to the back of the Peugeot. Seb has had a cut. Sora has been overtaken by Seb. Aggie's had a corner cut. Chaos has the fastest lap now as well on his old car.
And Aggie slowed down. Aggie's got a penalty. He's now overtaken
Ooh,
by
Aggie has a cut slowdown. That puts Chaos up into 4th.
So that, and also that Red Bull will be unlapped as well. This is the pit stop window. Still stealthy at the pit. Talk about stealthy.
Stealthy,
Look
yes.
at Denai. He's gained.
Stealthy into the pits. ASM into the pits.
Stealthy in the pit. Let's what?
Dennis takes the lead.
Yes,
Tom,
stealthy.
give us a sense of what's going on here.
Both driver stumped onto the softs.
Oh, but ASM
Both of them on the softs.
Aggie also
ASM
in.
is also
Aggie is in
strong.
as well.
Aggie
Aggie's
also.
also in.
Aggie for the medium.
Aggie goes for the mediums.
So drives on all three tires. Honda on the hards, and then both Alfa Romeos, or the two Alfa Romeos that pitted, or Stealthy's a Haas.
And Chaos is trying to lap
Because yes, the
Hanzo.
Alpine and Seb has jumped. Jumped Aggie there, and goes very wide. Does ASM? Oh, sorry, Aggie. Sorry, Aggie goes really wide, and now he's gonna be under pressure from the Peugeot.
Look at this. Chaos lapping Hanzo. He is currently in second place, but is yet to pit.
But can
So if
Denai
he
was
pits
actually
now,
only a second
I
behind.
think he'll drop down to.
The race
Gone
leader.
very
He was there could be an over.
Dennis in the pits.
Dennis was
Come on,
only
take
a
us through it.
Yeah, Denai was only a
Chaos
second
in the
behind.
pits. Wow,
Chaos is on
Chaos in the
top.
pits.
Gone
And
for,
Chaos
I believe, the mediums.
Chaos also in.
Chaos
Yeah,
in.
Chaos is also in.
what tires would he go for?
For the mediums.
So Denai.
Mediums, and YouTube is gonna get ahead, but is Seb gonna get ahead? Here comes Seb, and Seb will not get ahead.
He will not, no.
Stealthy sets the purple first sector. Denai has been jumped by ASM.
And Chaos makes his way into fifth place.
ASM, I don't think these two leaders will go to the end on them tyres. I don't think that's enough. I don't think they're going to have enough left in the tyres by the end.
Ooh, and Chaos gets a step of the rear.
He's still in fifth place. He cut the corner.
He's
cut
cut
the
the whole
corner.
He
corner.
cut
He's
the whole
cut the
corner. He might have a penalty, though, even. So he might just be trying to gain time anyway. Look what he's doing. The absolute legend. He's a legend.
In this right now.
Yeah, told you.
Yeah, he's got
So 0 to hero on Civic Pad. Can you please what's going on with Chaos and the corner cut?
I don't really know, but he's just dropped down to 9th. He's cut 2 corners in a row, and now he's 9th. I don't get what he's doing.
I
but
think what's happening is he already had a corner cut penalty. He's cut that corner as well.
He's cut that corner too.
He won't get a
Well,
penalty.
that's kind of stupid to do
And
because
he had a
that's going
corner
to
cut as
compromise
well,
him
so
even
he's
more.
down in I play for Mercedes as it stands will stay in an IFL for season 4.
I think he's just losing his head right now.
I think what happened is he already had a corner cut penalty, and why not just get more, because they always reset. There's the Red Bull lapped, but ASM is not gaining at the moment.
1 second, I'll just be right back. You guys take the lead of the commentary.
The Red Bull is holding Aggie up. I think there'll be a blue flags. Surely, I think, maybe. This is on board. There's a believe a Peugeot went over the curbs there. I don't know what Peugeot it was. I think it was Jay-Z. So,
Jamal in the pits again.
Tom, went for the mediums. That's what he went for.
Yeah, he went for the mediums. No idea why
He
the...
pitted once before. He pitted for softs before. Now he's on mediums.
Elvis also it's got ahead of Saw as well into P9. Chaos going round the outside of the Red Bull and not into a new position, but as it stands still needs 6th place.
He does
Wow.
need space, and the battle for 5th is heating up as we speak. There's loads of cars
It's
battling for that
it's
P5
really a
spot,
battle for
including
fifth.
Chaos, which needs that spot to avoid relegation.
Or the McLaren team need that to avoid
Yes,
relegation.
apparently, yeah.
Yeah, against Mercedes. And also talking about Mercedes, and Mercedes getting lapped by these guys.
Yes.
Yeah, now Selfie's running away with it now. In the first stint, looked like Dennis had a really good first stint, and he was already only about a second behind, so I think he should have gone for the softs. Stealthy sets the fastest lap of the race in the Haas. Or is in an Alfa Romeo, but he is a Haas driver. And that is a Mercedes cutting the corner. And I believe in this middle of this, that is Chaos getting ahead of Aggie.
Yes, I think he's ahead.
Yes,
or maybe not.
Aggie.
It's so
and
close.
also that's the Peugeot. He's ahead of the Peugeot. And that is the position, I believe. He's in 6th place. Or is he? We can't really see it. There's 3 cars fighting for one position. And I believe Chaos has lost out there. He was ahead of Aggie and Seb after that. And I believe he's in 6th place now.
Yeah.
What? This will keep them up. As it stands. Yeah, as it stands, McLaren will stay up. And...
No, McLaren won't stay up. Chaos is 7th right now on the leaderboard, so...
Yeah,
as
but
it stands...
He's gonna get 6th now. He's gonna get 6th now. And maybe 5th, because he's now got Jay-Z
Think-
ahead of him.
Yep, he's 6th. That's the position that he needs. But he needs to keep that. He's under pressure from all over the circuit, so he's...
Oh, he could be getting another car there. That is the Peugeot, and he's in 5th now.
Ugh.
And he's cutting the corner. He's cutting every corner possible at this point. And he has a car. Oh, let's slow down.
Yes, he has a corker. That's not going to help him. That's never going to help him.
Never. But that's like his 3rd penalty this race.
Yes.
So I think a few people on the softs will have to pit again. I believe a few people still yet to pit. I believe Tim hasn't pitted. I don't think so.
Tim has fitted.
Yeah. Oh, what tire did he go for?
Mediums.
He went for the mediums. He has to replace his front wing as well, I believe.
I believe everybody has pitted. However, I didn't see the Alpine pit though.
Yeah, I believe he has stayed out and he is on the same tires as he started on.
And I didn't see Alan pit. That's like the only two.
Yeah, Alumino and as Chaos now only 2 seconds back. And
Delphi pit.
Stealthy pits from the lead of the race.
Yes, Stealthy going from the softs to the mediums.
I'm gonna go AFK now and I'm gonna watch the battle between them. The bottom for 4th now actually.
It seems that the soft tires aren't really holding up. So will Denai be in the perfect position to take the lead now?
I think he could be, indeed. And will surely have to come in rather much like Stealthy did just a lap ago. As Saw is into the pit lane from the mediums onto presumably the mediums or the softs. He goes for the softs. As ASM leads from Denai by 3.6 seconds or so. And still on soft, staying out for as long as he can. Stealthy does still have the fastest lap.
Oh, what's happened? Is that a troll? What's happening? Yep, the server has been
What
shut
happened
down.
there?
What
happened?
I have no idea. Is this
What's
even
on
the right?
earth happened?
We're not in a track. What's happened?
What has
happened?
happened?
What has happened? We do not know. What has happened? We need to know who's come out in front. As we see, Blue Dolphin shutting down the server.
that was chaos. That was. I don't know what happened there.
We do not know what's happened, but we've seen this happen before.
We do not know what's going to happen either. But I wonder if the Dolphin accidentally shut
We
down
will need to see what's happened.
the wrong server.
As the track hasn't been loaded, so we're in like intermission.
The server got shut down
By Blue Dolphin.
by Blue Dolphin. I don't know if it was an accident and he meant to shut down a different server. But that is...
If we keep the results, then McLaren will get relegated.
ASM will win.
ASM will win if this does not go ahead. But ASM will get new tyres, I assume. So ASM will be the perfect prime position to take the lead and win here.
That is so disappointing. It was such a good race as well.
Good race.
That's No, I don't know what happened. But yeah, I think it was possibly an accident more than anything.
Right. It is wrong.
Yeah, so ASM wins, and who got second place?
I think it was
Deno. Yeah, because Stealthy hit it early, so I think it should be like the
Sorry,
order before.
McLaren is relegated under these circumstances.
Yeah, what do you say?
McLaren is relegated under
But I
these
think Peugeot might be disqualified. And what finished? So what place did he finished? Finished Chaos.
8th.
And then the two Peugeots ahead. It's like,
I think they were ahead. Sorry, I think
so if Peugeot get
if
disqualified,
they were to get
I
disqualified,
think they
they
should.
will. McLaren will stay up
Yeah, because it'll be sick.
by the finest of margins.
They will stay up because both drivers will be disqualified from the race, and then
Do you know the reason why?
I think that's what's gonna happen. Because Brew Dolphin cheated.
Well, this is a very disappointing end to
Very
a
disappointing end.
amazing race. Amazing race.
Amazing race in the end, but sadly, all good things that has come to the end, as Sebastian Vettel would say.
So, this will be the end of the Dubai race.
Dolphin, yeah.
The end of the Dubai race. It ended at lap, I think, 20 something. But so we'll have to wait for race control to decide what the results are.
Yeah. So they're playing. There's a ban vote happening in the server. Ban him, yes. Everyone wants him to be banned. So.
Yeah, can I get an invite to the server?
Yes, I would give it in the to you. Yeah, because everything's going to shit. Let's say.
I mean, it was so good. And
It was good until
until it wasn't.
until it wasn't necessary.
Yeah,
It
let's
was
say
all
that.
good until it wasn't.
Exactly, that makes sense.
Yeah, so Blue Dolphin will be bad, and I believe they will be the top five.
Blue Dolphin's message is, well, at least my drivers will make it on time.
What?
His message is, well, at least my drivers will make it on time. That's his message.
Are we restarting? No.
Really.
Everyone like
disappointing.
DSQ both Peugeots. I've just got chaos on this. Chaos and me are like DSQ both Peugeot drivers. I started it. Yes. I yelled the N-word. Finally, I'm proud. Oh my God. 5-second time penalty for both. And 5-second penalty for both. It's absolute chaos. It's chaos. It's absolutely chaos. It's absolutely... Okay, we're doing it next week apparently then.
Are we doing it next week?
We may! Yeah, we will be restarted next week. So we'll see you then. Because of the absolute chaos.
It is absolutely chaos.
Yep, so I'm leaving BDFRA. Gotta leave BDFRA because...
Okay. So is the broadcast ended? So
I'm getting on my team to leave. I'm getting on my
people are
team.
spamming and leaving BDR.
Yeah, this is his league. This is his league.
Blue Dolphins
Hey,
team.
Tom, leave.
He's not in the VC.
Fuck. Okay.
Well, holy.
This is the longest stream ever, and we haven't even got barely any racing. Yes, happened. Best league ever. Way. Welcome to an hour stream. Way. Why the hell do we discontinue this? Because yeah, we'll just continue. Because why the fuck not?
Seems that Dennis is able to find Blue Dolphins code in it. It's really frustrating.
I'm just one.
So it seems that currently that people are raiding their server.
This is a very, very good. This is a very good action. Yeah, this is a very disappointing end.
Yeah, so Blue Dolphin just shut down the server just so people can race and beat the RA. This is very disappointing.
I got Axel to leave firstly. Okay, disappointing to say the least. Thank you for tuning into a very ruined race. Sadly, sometimes that's how it goes when Blue Dolphin is he scammed me. He scammed me out of Robux, so just don't join the servers from now. Thank you for joining us for a very disappointing race.